thing. We're not some alien this blob on the earth. No, we are of the earth, from the earth, produced by the earth. One of the things that can happen when we're outdoors, and I point to this again a lot, is to sense ourselves as earth or of earth, right? We're not on the earth. We're not some aberrant thing. We're not some alien this blob on the earth. No, we are of the earth, from the earth, produced by the earth, fed by the earth, nourished by the earth, and then we return to the earth. Just like, I mean, really, that analogy is maybe overdone as it is. The wave that's so unique is so obviously the ocean. And if we can see ourselves, we are a wave that arises, has its own individual expression, and eventually folds back into the earth. Like we are that. We are not other than the earth. And when we go outside and we sit and lie and walk barefoot and touch and breathe with the earth, that we feel that more. When we live in our buildings, the earth is out there and it's kind of muddy and cold and messy, right? But when we're in it, and that's why it's so important for us to be immersed in it, so we can feel that sense of being of the earth. Just as when we go out into nature and we see, and I've stopped calling things dead, because nothing's dead in nature. It's just, a tree may not be in leaf anymore, may not be growing anymore, but it's very alive and feeding the forest and putting its nutrients back into the soil. Even though we might call it a dead tree, it's actually very dynamic and also beautiful. And that nature teaches us so much. I teach at this wonderful wilderness center every year called Vallecitos in northern New Mexico. And there's this beautiful ponderosa tree that's been there for the 29 years I've been going there every year. And it's what, Western science might call dead, but it's very alive, and it's a home of hundreds of birds and bats and insects. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful reminder of impermanence, of death, of beauty, of naturalness, of decay, of the way of things. Just as when I go walking in that forest, it's a ponderosa forest. It's about 9,000 feet elevation. And one of my favorite meadows is this whole slew of old trees that have fallen down. But all that remains of the tree is this line of sawdust, this line of decomposing bark that's kind of flat with the ground, but it's like the shadow of the tree. And it just slowly becoming soil, slowly will become grass, slowly will become new trees. Like that, where's the tree? Is the tree separate from the earth? No, of course it's not. Is it changing? Of course it is. So yeah, nature is a beautiful teacher in that way. And that's why, my main invitation to people is go outside, go outside, go outside. Because it's joyful, it's beautiful, it teaches us, and it opens our hearts.